Is pivotal.
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Olise. And it's Gusto. Olise. And they've got rid. France have got it. Takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gusto. Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
It's Dembele! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Upamecano. Hernandez looks to the other side. Cherki. Olise. Dembele, and the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Moved on forwards. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Dembele. Here's a chance! Decent hit and on target. Driven forward. Calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Konate. Rabiot. And he's well positioned here. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Cherki. Gusto. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. He's got space in the area. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rabiot. Cherki. Gomez can get it clear. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Cherki. Rabiot. Gusto. It's run loose here. It's a quick ball upfield. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Upamecano, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Gets good distance on it. And that's a throw. Alderete. That's a lovely, neat pass. Almiron. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! There's an early warning shot across the bow. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Alderete. Oh, a delicate chip through. He can get that clear. Applies the finish! No, not quite.
Paraguay have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Rabiot. Gusto. Oh, that's a nice ball. Dembele. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gomez. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. Camavinga. Can he spark a counter here? Olise. Mbappe. Olise. And that was very necessary.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And claimed it back swiftly. Dembele has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. And here's Almiron. Oh, this is a great position. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cherki. Olise. Cherki. And here's Dembele! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Cherki. Cherki! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Gusto. Gusto gets... Oh, he's trying it! A real chance and a real let-off. That's tidy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Acrobatic effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Olise. And it's hoisted clear. Olise! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cherki. Defending was strong and firm. That's going to go a long way. Up towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Paraguay suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Konate wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That is lovely. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Crossbar comes to the rescue. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Rabiot. Camavinga. Olise, now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise. And here's Olise. Gusto puts a cross in. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's away. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Hernandez. Camavinga. Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rabiot. Searching pass he's played there. And that is out of play. Rabiot, Camavinga, Rabiot played out towards the right wing. Olise, backward it goes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Over to the left. Can he finish? Plenty. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a shot. A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Konate, Cherki, Camavinga, and it's Hernandez. Now it's Camavinga, Cherki, turns and goes back, and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Paraguay clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Almiron. Almiron. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good move. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Paraguay really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Out to the right. Very nicely done. And here's Olise! Just off target.
Olise is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's good play. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Almiron. Oh, good spread. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga. Clipped into space. And here's Almiron. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Well timed, excellent interception. Rabiot. Hernandez. Rabiot. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Quality ball. Hernandez. Camavinga. And it's played forward. Cherki. Oh, played right into his path. He's got to be in here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Rabiot. Almiron. Oh, well measured. Cleared without complication. Have it back and can go again. Konate. Cherki. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. Hernandez chasing after it. Almiron. Can he get onto this? Hernandez makes the interception. Upamecano. And here's Dembele. Olise. Gusto. Now it's Olise. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Olise certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Konate. Hernandez. Cherki. Mbappe. Hernandez. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Rabiot. Lovely feet. And the ball's come loose here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Cross goes in there. Shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Gusto does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele. Aim forwards. They get a throw in. Well read, nice interception. And here's Almiron. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And he decides to cross it. Cherki. Gusto. Konate. Elise, and here's Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Elise plays it short. Time to deliver. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot chooses to go back. Camavinga, played back in, knocks it out wide. Rabiot, Cherki, Mbappe. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards.
Almiron really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's neat. Chance! And he's heaved it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Always onto this, could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cherki. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot, and there's the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Lofted upfield. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. Rabiot. Upamecano. Camavinga. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gusto cuts it out. Hernandez. Rabiot. Olise. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Olise goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run down the right. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Olise! Gomez attempts a clearance. Plays it across. That has been knocked clear. Hernandez. Mbappe, there's the shot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Konate clears it away. Upamecano. Oh, they're on! And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Upamecano gets good distance on it. And it's Dembele. Gusto. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that has been cleared. That's going to go a long way. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Almiron. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! Paraguay getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Aim forwards. Elise. Cherki. Camavinga. Hernandez. Camavinga. Cherki. Upamecano. Cherki. Gusto. Rabiot. Camavinga. Played out to the right. Back into them. And the shot! Cherki. Gusto. Gusto. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice control. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Camavinga. Cherki. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Hernandez crosses. They've got a corner here. And that is decent chance! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Almiron. And it's lofted. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gusto forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Spread out to the left. Hernandez shot a goal! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Mbappe really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been drilled forward. Out to the right.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Camavinga. Mbappe laid out to the left flank. Produces a cross. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paraguay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Upamecano. Camavinga. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
France, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
France are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rabiot. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almiron. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Gomez. Gomez forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Camavinga. Mbappe. Cherki. And it's Gusto. And here's Dembele. Big chance! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, he's overshot the green. Aim forwards. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Cherki. Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. Oh, almost a sixth.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's there to get it away. Proves too strong. Oh, good spread. Almiron. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. No way through, so back it comes. Hernandez, gently done. Cherki. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played with finesse. showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. No, that's not going to find its target. Gusto. Upamecano. Hernandez. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Almiron.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Camavinga. Camavinga, played over towards the opposite flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Almiron. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's having a shot! Gets the shot away! Gomez. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano cuts out the pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Dembele. Olise. He can get that clear. The referee has given a corner. Olise with the short one. And here's Olise. And it's Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. That's the throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's just beyond his reach. Played back in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Almiron. And here's Almiron. And the shot shapes to shoot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And the shot! Played out to the right. He's free, he has got space. Alderete. He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Paraguay are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Camavinga. Referee's given a throw. There will be 4 extra minutes. Elise. Cherki. Camavinga. Upamecano, aim forwards. And here's Dembele, out towards the flank. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Gusto. Konate. Elise. Elise played out towards the right wing. And he's got his range wrong there. Almiron. Almiron looking for a runner. Could be danger here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's a good run down the left. He's looking unstoppable. It's gone for a throw-in. That's good defending, very good defending. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he shoots! It's in! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Out to the left it goes. And he's lost his man here. He's on it, can he get away? Almiron! No, that's just wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gomez. Gomez goes forward. The pass has gone astray. Elise. Olise. He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cherki. Almiron. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rabiot, and he's had a shot! He's put it wide.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga, Upamecano, Rabiot, and here's Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Rabiot. Oh, this looks sharp. And we hit half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So off we go once more. Paraguay didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Upamecano. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Hernandez. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Konate. Camavinga. Mbappe. Camavinga. Mbappe. Dembele. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Has a look and plays it forward. Hernandez. Cherki. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. Cleared without complication. Paraguay have reclaimed it.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rabiot. Konate, forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Cherki. Camavinga, moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, nice touch. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Konate, Cherki, Camavinga, Hernandez, Camavinga, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Good chance here! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
They've played it short. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cherki. Konate. Rabiot. Konate, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now then, the ball's come loose, and it's played forward. Cherki. Gusto. And it's been played through. And that has been cleared. And they've been given a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cherki. Rabiot, played out to the right. Gusto is fouled. Gomez attempts a clearance. Mbappe goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Olise goes short. Hernandez crosses. And it's Camavinga. This might shot a goal! And that has been clubbed away. Cherki. Olise. Gusto gets a cross in. Gusto has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. Konate. Rabiot. Camavinga. Konate. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Camavinga. Hernandez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great challenge, timed to perfection. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Konate, aim forwards. Olise. Cherki. Gusto. Now here's the delivery. And that's been repelled. Through. It's going to be another throw. Rabiot. Cherki. Played out wide. Up towards the front line. Konate. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele. Cherki. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Delivery climbs up big. No, got right underneath it. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Konate, gently done.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Olise. Oh, that's nice. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the keeper has it. Olise. Kamavinga. Konate. Rabiot forwards and with intent. That'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Upamecano, Kamavinga, Rabiot, Konate, Rabiot shifted upfield. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. Cherki, Gusto, Konate, Upamecano, Konate, Rabiot, Cherki, Rabiot, Upamecano, Kamavinga, Mbappe, Cherki, Rabiot, moved on forwards. It's Dembele! Out the best in the keeper.
Dembele really felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And it's played forward. Gusto, Rabiot, that's really well manoeuvred. It could be in here. Olise, Gusto. Can he latch on to this? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Mbappe, and here's Dembele, wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Now it's Almiron. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cherki. Rabiot. Kamavinga. Konate. Kamavinga. Gusto. Cherki. Gusto. Forwards and with intent. Shot, surely! Paraguay can make their change now with a break in play. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
France will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
France have somehow to break through, though. Gusto clears it away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a throw. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rabiot, Konate, Rabiot, Cherki, Upamecano, Hernandez, Camavinga looking understandably energised after his goal. Almiron. Camavinga, hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cherki, Upamecano, Konate, Camavinga. Gusto is onto it in a flash. Now it's Almiron. He is just caressing the ball. Almiron tries to dink it through. Paraguay making consecutive changes here. Played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards, well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, Cherki, and here's Dembele. Dembele played out to the left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Almiron. Almiron. And that could set him on his way. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Almiron. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Upamecano. Mbappe chasing after it. Moved on forwards. Upamecano with the clearance. Rabiot. Cherki. Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. And he's found... Can he finish? Comfortable frame for the keeper.
Paraguay are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Mignon sends that a long way. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Konate. Cherki. Now it's on. He's having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Cherki. Hernandez, shifted up, and the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Dembele clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's been taken short. Gusto. Olise. And he's following up! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cleared away. And it's Gusto. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, denied at the last. Quality ball. He's away. Almiron. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga. Aim forwards. He's having a shot! And that's past the post. Almiron. Oh, good spread. Olise. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Cherki. Dembele. Dembele hits it! And it's played forward. He is through here. And the finish! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Hernandez. Rabiot. Gusto. Camavinga. Cherki. Oh, can he get onto this? Takes the shot! He's shifting through the... And again! Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki. Dembele. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Almiron. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's there to get rid. Rabiot. Konate. Cherki. Olise. Mbappe. Olise. Olise! And that is faded wide.
Olise probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Paraguay making another change here. Over to the left. Konate gets it away. Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. Gusto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Crosses it in here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gomez. Almiron. Now that's well seen too. Rabiot. Kalulu. Konate. Just about up to 75 minutes. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Camavinga. Oh, good spread. And he's straight offside. Almiron, spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Cherki. Mbappe, gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. Gomez can get it clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has been cut short. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rabiot getting this one clear. That's been drilled forward. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Swept in. Mbappe. Mbappe shifted upfield. Olise. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. It's a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cherki. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Olise plays it short. Cherki clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Long ball looking to counter. Cherki. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! No, it's wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gomez, nicely aimed pass. That's really well cleared. Out to the left it goes. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Konate. Rabiot. And that's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Moved on forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a throw. Kalulu gets it clear. And he's there to clear it. It's run loose here. That has been knocked clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Shapes to shoot! Kalulu. Cherki. Olise. Kalulu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gomez. Mbappe knocks it out wide, back into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Gomez driven forward. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Almiron. Plays it through. Can he get onto this? Kalulu cuts out the pass. Cherki. Mbappe. Dembele. And here's Olise. That's tidy. Cherki. Camavinga. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Brilliantly cut out. Well, they can break here. And here's Almiron. Played out to the right. Pings it across. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gomez, forwards and with intent. Gomez, aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Konate can get it clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kalulu. Do have a chance to counter here. Konate. Upamecano. Konate. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Here's found Dembele! And that is a routine catch.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Dembele. It's Dembele! And it's played forward. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Konate. Kalulu. Rabiot. Mbappe. That is lovely. Ball swung in. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Digne. Mbappe. Digne charging forward down that flank. And back out it comes. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Olise! Brought out the best in the keeper. Olise with the short one. That has been knocked clear. And it's Digne. Camavinga. Mbappe, backward and can he finish? Aim forwards, chance here to counter. Probing pass, and that is a little undercooked. Just 5 minutes left. Konate, Rabiot, Camavinga, Konate, Digne. Upamecano, Rabiot, played towards the other side, Konate, and here's Dembele, Cherki, Mbappe, Digne. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission, and that has been cleared. Out of play for a throw. Olise. Oh, it's played into the area. Digne. Camavinga. Mbappe. And here's Dembele! Dembele! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Up he goes! Now that pass has been well intercepted. Cherki. Rabiot tries a measured ball. Clears it away. And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Digne makes the interception. Cherki. Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele. Olise. Oh, well measured. Kalulu cuts it out. Does really well to win the ball there. Cleared away. Nice control. So who's he picking out? He attempts a clearance. Turns and goes back. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Cherki. Konate. Rabiot. And that's been won straight back. And here's Almiron. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, the clearance is short. Olise shifted upfield. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rabiot, and he goes cross-field. Looking here to chip it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Cherki. Rabiot. Kalulu. Cherki. That is a great pick out. And here's the chance to counter. He's away. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive. Paraguay grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. Kalulu. Konate. Rabiot. Olise. And it's Dembele. Dembele, and here's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Olise. Might be danger here. Gets good distance on it, and reclaimed it in a trice. Konate. Cherki. Oh, looking to break at pace. And he's picked out the run. Almiron, chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Time to deliver. Almiron. Mbappe. Digne. Kalulu. Rabiot. Camavinga. Kalulu. Cherki. And it's played forward. Cherki. And time is up. Paraguay have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paraguay lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.